Welcome back to the show. It's always great to see you. And since you were here on the show last, you've won an Oscar. Congratulations! Oscar winner!
That thing, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Here you are after you won. Congratulations. Oh, my gosh.
Thank you.
It's got to feel good to hear Oscar winner before your name now.
I mean, it takes a minute. I'm still trying to understand what it all means.
Have you gotten used to it? Or?
No. Does it mean that I have to walk differently
Yes.
or wave? I don't know.
Yes.
I'm still trying to grasp
For the rest
that.
of your life, you're Oscar winner.
For the rest of my life. My husband is so funny. He said, like, Zoe, you can rob a bank. And people are going to be saying, Oscar award winning.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Bank
man.
robber, yeah, of
So
course.
I guess it means I can't rob a bank.
No. How are the kids?
They're good. They're good. I have one of them. He's in the back.
He's so cute.
Oh my God.
I love that guy.
Oh.
How old is he?
He's 9.
Oh my gosh.
He's 9, like going on 9.
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. He's so cute. He's very funny. What does he? Does he care that mom won the Oscar? Did he freak out? Does he?
I mean, he in particular, Zen was Cy and Bowie, my older ones. They were just like, Mom, congratulations! It's a big achievement. Oh my
Yeah.
God, we're so proud of you. Zen was like, hold up, did you win for Best Actress or Best Supporting Actress? He like raised
He's
the bar.
unbelievable. Yeah, he's
and I'm
great.
like, oh my God.
Gotta keep it humble,
yeah,
right?
I gotta go after that
Gotta
big
keep
one
you
then.
humble. Does he freak out to know that mom is the highest-grossing actor of all time? Of all time,
Yeah.
Zoe.
Yeah.
All time.
Yes. For now, until somebody else comes along.
No,
Some other Marvel movie comes
Oh,
along.
no, please. But you
No,
are just
Gwyneth.
phenomenal. And I always say this to you every time I see you, but you're in 2 of the best rides at Disney. You're in Guardians of the Galaxy and Avatar.
Yeah.
And you're in both. Does that freak him out? Is that like, dude, my mom is the coolest mom on earth?
You know, I'm still the bad cop in the house. I'm the
Good.
one that says no a lot. I'm the one that says eat your carrots and brush your teeth.
Yeah,
and
good for you. You
comb
have to
your
do it.
hair. It's only when their friends find me cool that they
go,
kind of like revisit this whole mom thing, and they kind of go, "You're kind of cool."
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you're very. Your husband, Marco, is Italian.
Yes.
After all these years, do you know a little Italian now?
I do. I felt like I wanted to pick it up because I wanted to know if they were talking about me.
That is so
I just,
funny.
every time you see like Italians get together, they're just very like.
Yeah, they're chatty, yeah.
And I was always like, what are they saying? You
Yes.
know? So I picked it up, and not only I can navigate Italian, but I can also gossip in Italian, which I love.
Wow.
I love it.
That's
I love
a good skill.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's fun.
And does Marco speak Spanish through you?
I mean, he seems to think so, yeah. I'm joking. He
That's
speaks
so
like
funny.
5 languages, but not like perfectly. But
Yeah.
he speaks 5 languages, which I'm really impressed by that. And he likes to gossip with my mom in Spanish.
Oh.
And my mom says it's a very Dominican thing to do. You know, when we're talking in English, we go, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So in Spanish, you also have those phrases, and it sounds like "tú te fijas," like you see it. And he's every time he talks to my mom, he's like "tú te fijas," and I'm like, it doesn't really sound like Spanish, but nobody corrects him.
It's like,
Find it adorable.
like an Italian version of Spanish.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Let's talk about Lioness, by the way.
Oh,
Season
yeah.
3 premieres this Sunday. Lioness, and it's so good. Season 3. You play a CIA operative on a show with Nicole Kidman, Morgan
Yes.
Freeman. This is Taylor Sheridan's
Very
show.
small cast. Yes.
Yeah. When you get a call like that, do you go immediate yes?
No, you hide under the bed.
And you go, is it like fun?
And you try to understand whether or not that phone call happened.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
it's
life
an
for real.
honor. It's an honor, but it's also a challenge. And for a year after he told me that he would write this around me for me if I wanted
Taylor
to.
Sheridan.
Yeah, Taylor Sheridan. Yes. I for a year I said no, and because I didn't believe in me, but I kept saying this: if Taylor Sheridan believes in you, someone like Taylor believes in you, then you have no choice but to believe in yourself. So, you know, he writes amazing worlds.
He does.
And there's got to be a reason as to why actors like Morgan Freeman, Nicole Kidman, Helen Mirren, Michelle Pfeiffer, Harrison Ford, they all just jump on board every time someone like Taylor Sheridan makes a call. And it's because he writes really rich characters.
Yeah, he creates
and
these
for
worlds.
actors, yeah, there's just a lot of growth that happens when you play characters and that he creates.
But it's also very physically demanding, too.
Yes, it is. It
I
is.
mean, but you always are in amazing shape because all these movies you're doing, you have
thank
to be
you.
running and doing something. But is it,
Yeah.
is it training?
It's a lot of training, but I've been training my whole life, and I like it. It's like my
You need
it's
it.
my medicine. Yeah,
Yeah.
it keeps me focused, keeps my head clear, and Jo is definitely the kind of character, the kind of person that because of what she does, she has to really stay sharp and not let fear creep in. Because the moment fear creeps in, then she doubts every decision that she makes, and that can cost someone their life. So I like sort of getting in her head and doing all the training, but it's a lot of work because when Taylor called me last summer and he said, listen, for this new season, I really want you to bulk up a little bit. I was in Italy when I got that call.
Yeah, you
like about to dive into like the biggest
bowl of pasta.
bowl.
Yes.
And I was just like, okay, so hand me the fish.
Give me a
I'll eat
protein
that.
bar. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, how do we set up what's happening this season?
Okay.
Lioness?
Well, you start out the season with Jo doing this rigorous workout, and it has everything to do with her trying to sort of stay really focused. And the funny thing about that, this whole montage of her working out in her garage, is that you see it and it looks super cool. And there's one moment where I'm like doing these pull-ups, but if you pan out, there's a man carrying me.
The magic,
up and down.
the magic of movies,
And then there's my makeup artist like spray water on me. Like, I just like.
It's acting. It's acting.
I love
Come
it.
on.
I love it. I love it.
I want to show everyone a clip. Here's Zoe Saldana in the new season of Lioness. Take a look.
In a countrywide attack targeting the
Well, Max, we've been on lockdown here in these Capitol buildings for almost 4 hours now.
With explosives,
Many of the people that
ATF, PBI, Homeland Security, and several other agencies
And in South America, the Attorney General's office in Brazil has filed an indictment
The Middle
against
East is the
39
fulcrum of it all. We know this, but the thing could spread like wildfire.
Remains
Is this
in
the
Gaza
new-
and still rejects a two-state solution. So, is this the dawn of a new Middle East?
Now that. How much of that was actually you training?
Like, like 30%.
Perfect. That's what we wanted to hear. Zoe Saldana, everyone. Season 3 of Lioness premieres this Sunday on Paramount Plus. More Tonight Show after the break. Stick around, everybody.